And I was like, wow, there's something here. So my question is, when using music to interrupt those irrational thoughts and to force mindfulness, have you had to do that yourself of saying, okay, well, there's this type of music that is not going to be beneficial to me right now, and this is, do you select that way?
I love Motorhead too. They're one of my favorite bands. Yeah, definitely. That's actually kind of what steered me towards more like classical and picking sort of guitar that way, like clean acoustic. I love metal, love that stuff. It's got its place. So, and when I'm in one of those frames of mind, I definitely have to choose my music accordingly.
So, and I 100% get it. Like when I was reading your website, I'm like, this is amazing. But for anybody that is either new to guitar or maybe they've played guitar a long time and really haven't made the connection, or somebody that doesn't play at all, can you explain to us why the repetition can help with regulating and insight?
Yeah. So I actually just posted something the other day about neuroplasticity and how those repetitive motions actually create new pathways and they'll fix old pathways. Because I've worked with people with TBIs too and whatnot, and it's just that slow, repetitive motion, and then occasionally throw in something a little different just to make that pathway go a different direction. But yeah, it's trying to explain it as best I can, but it's connected to how the oh man, let's see.
Well, I'm sure it has something to do with like the dendrites, right? Like behavior patterns. Like if you do something
Oh yeah,
over and over again, that's those new neural pathways happening.
that's exactly what it is. Yeah. So repetition will create or fix the neural pathways that are there. And that's when I'm going through these slow repetitions with people, we'll throw in something like a wrench, throw a wrench into it and add something different just to because once you got repetition, but throwing that other note or whatever it is in there will help stimulate other parts of it.
See, do spider walks and all your problems.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I do chromatic even myself. Sometimes I'll just sit down and do them. And then I'll do them where I alternate, the fingers going down just to keep things going because I don't want to get my brain and my fingers stuck in one position.
Consistency. What does consistency do? What does consistency do that motivation cannot?
Well, motivation is something that comes and goes. So, like myself, I'm not going to say that I'm overly motivated a lot of times to do whatever it is I need to do, especially if I'm having um, a day where I don't even want to get out of bed. So the discipline and consistency make it where, okay, do you have do you have 5 minutes? Do you have 1 minute? Well, yeah. Okay, get up, go down to your studio and pick your guitar up and just play a scale
Mhm.
slowly. Don't even have to play it good, just play it. Because if I relied on motivation, I'm not motivated today. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Not motivated today. I'll do it tomorrow. And on and on and on. Motivation has its place. Motivation is what gets you going into it, but you have to have that consistency to build the discipline to keep going.
Mhm. How would you explain survival mode to someone that's living inside?
Survival mode. Yeah, that's I'm gonna think back and rehash some of my old stuff here. Survival mode was where I spent the majority of my time. How would I explain it? Survival mode is for me was shutting down anything that didn't involve surviving, emotion, mental regulation, anything like that. Survival mode for me was okay. In the morning, my alarm went off. Survival mode is telling me that I have to get up and go to work. I have to suffer through it because I need to pay my mortgage. I need to pay this or that. Coming home and whatever problems were at home, survival mode made it where yes, I'll take the trash out. I was basically just a husk, just going through the motions until I was like, okay, hopefully tomorrow I expire. So I'll just live in survival mode, go through the motions. I don't care about anything, and hopefully it ends soon.
You went into motivation. It's what gets us started, but it's the discipline what keeps us going for practice.